Hey everybody, my name is Soleil. Today we're talking about a palette that is from Pink Crush. It is the Day and Night palette. This is the palette. Let me go ahead and show you what it looks like inside. This is a neutral palette with a pop of blue. I will close the camera so you can see the look that I created with this. All right, so originally they came out with like 4 palettes back to back, and I was kind of overwhelmed because I was like, why are they coming out with so many palettes like literally like at the exact same time? Is it because they just came out with a bunch of ideas, or is it because they, were going to come out with the palettes previously and they, things got backed up? I don't know. So originally I wasn't gonna get the palette just because it was a neutral palette and I didn't understand all 4 palettes coming out at once, but after a while, after looking at it over and over again, I decided to go ahead and give it a shot, and I'm glad that I did. All right, so the shimmers, which I'll go ahead and do, these are more of a satin, and I'm not hating on it at all. I actually can appreciate this type of shimmer for a neutral look. Reason being is because there are days where I just kind of feel like dimming it down a little bit. There are days where I'm like, I want just the punch of like hardcore shiny shimmer, crazy colors, and big bold eyelashes. And there's days where I'm just like, I need to dim it down. And I think that having like the satiny shimmers is perfect for what I perceive to be pretty much a neutral palette. One thing that I do find interesting is it kind of took me back to the 90s. Anytime I see something that's like, an ode to the 90s eyeshadow palette, they're always showing like blues and pinks, and I'm like, at what 90s stage are we talking about? Because the mid 90s, browns and neutrals were like super popular. Like back in the day, I used to wear like brown eyeshadow. It was really popular for women to line their lips with a dark brown like liner and then do like a cream in the middle. Janet Jackson has music videos. It's like the primary look of what it was in the 90s. Later on in the late 90s, he started getting into the shimmeries and whatnot of like the pinks and the little barrettes and stuff in the hair, but that was going more into the early 2000s. So this right here definitely just took me back to the 90s. I definitely love the fact they added a pop of blue. I was staring at it and I was like, all right, what am I gonna do with this? I'm like, you know what? I'm just gonna add it right at the bottom line, and I'm happy that I did. I think it like originally it was a very neutral, very like subdued look, but then I add the blue and it just amped it up just a tidbit, and I am digging it. I'm also digging, I quit wearing highlighter for a while and I pulled out my Natasha Denona, oh, I forget which one it is. It's an older palette, but look at me shine, bitch. Anyhow, all right, so definitely glad that I picked this out. Let me go ahead and show you the mattes. Ooh, they are very pigmented. Look at that, look at that. Ugh, I really love these neutrals. Like they are just like, I don't know, man, like they're just really nice. When I was putting it on my eyelid, I was like, ooh, what like a perfect color for the eyelid. And very pigmented, very, I would consider this on the buttery end of the scale. So definitely a good quality eyeshadow. I love seeing what they come out with. They drew me in originally when they had their duochrome palettes, which I think I have 2 of them. So definitely happy about that. I also bought the Metamorphosis palette. I'll be trying that later, but anywho, definitely give them a shot. I want to say they're on Etsy. I will leave a link down below. Let me go ahead and show you the cover. I like the cover too, it's really cute. Though when I look at it, because it's like dark blues and whatnot, I get the feeling there's gonna be more blues and maybe some silvers, but like I said, it is what it is. I dig it. I like the artwork. I think it's cute. I like the formula and I like the look. So that is it. I hope you guys enjoyed my video. I will be doing more videos here in the near future because I have so much eyeshadow palettes that I have purchased recently. In fact, today, Sugar Drizzle's coming out with their, what's it called? Flamingo. It's their Santa Flamingo, Snow Flamingo, whatever it is. I have to have it. I've got to get my hands on it. So I'll be getting that too. And I will be, if I do get my hands on it, I will be talking about that in a later video. So, all right. I hope you guys enjoyed my video, and I'll see you guys next time.